wrestling fans, and welcome to another episode of this live play-by-play for WWE Monday Night Raw here on June 30th, 2025. Guys, we're already halfway through the year of 2025. Welcome to the show. This is Tim Reynolds Show, one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. And guys, it's a special 6 o'clock start time here tonight for WWE Monday Night Raw on Netflix. And guys, this is the Monday Night Raw after WWE Night of Champions. And guys, it was a hell of a night where we seen a new King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring crowned after the tournament finals at Night of Champions. And we also seen a new WWE United States Champion crown. But what's in store here tonight? Well, we'll have to wait and see. But welcome everybody to Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go!
Together.
All right.
This is the bustling metropolis of Riyadh.
And Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, we would see WWE Night of Champions take place on Saturday night.
Just the hospitality here. The people are amazing. The country is amazing. What an incredible night.
It feels like the crowd somehow exceeds their own bar every time that we come here.
Now we get down to business in the King of the Ring. Oh no, Cody's in position. And he's second guessing.
What's going on, Legend 26? And yes, it was an incredible Saturday night's main event, including Cody Rhodes going one-on-one with Randy Orton. And Cody Rhodes would defeat the Viper to become the King of the Ring. And how about Sami Zayn getting back to his winning ways by pulling off a big win over Karrion Kross, who was in his first PLE action in almost 3 years. And then we also seen Mommy back on top as Ria Ripley defeated Raquel Rodriguez in a street fight match. And then one of the biggest matchups of the night, it was Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa for the WWE United States Championship. And left and right, it seems Solo had a plan to sabotage and win the WWE United States Championship. And then we would see an epic matchup where Asuka would go one-on-one with the Storm, Jade Cargill, in the Queen of the Ring tournament final, where Jade Cargill would get the victory over Asuka, and she is your 2025 Queen of the Ring. And then, guys, in the main event of the evening, John Cena versus CM Punk for one last time for the WWE Undisputed Championship. And both of these men laid it all on the line inside the squared circle, where we would see a match, an epic match of epic proportions. And John could not go through with the evil tactics once again, but then we would see Seth freaking Rollins, Mr. Money in the Bank, would come out and lay waste to everybody except for John Cena, who delivered an AA to Mr. Money in the Bank. And then Penta and Sami Zayn would deliver an assist to John and Punk. And then it would be one-on-one, Punk versus Cena. And then a show of respect from the champion John Cena, and CM Punk shakes hands. And Punk would go for the go to sleep, but Rollins would hit Punk across the head with the briefcase and deliver the stomp. and Cena takes advantage and wins at Night of Champions to retain the WWE Championship. And there is Sami Zayn arriving to the arena here tonight. And he's back to his winning ways, but he's got a big tag team matchup tonight as Penta will team up with Sami Zayn to go up against the team of Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed. And speaking of tag team action, the World Tag Team Champions, the New Day, are in the house arriving to the arena. And tonight, they'll have their hands full with the Judgment Day, who has a championship opportunity. And are you ready for a banger? Well, Sheamus is in the house here tonight, and he will go one-on-one with Rusev. And that's right, guys, sold out in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, here for this WWE Monday Night Raw. All right, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And now we'll see who's going to kick us off here. Oh, and this is my brutality. It's the Eradicator, Ria Ripley. And Ria Ripley, mommy, gets us kicked off here on Monday Night Raw. And she looks to be in high spirits after a big victory over the weekend at Night of Champions. And guys, I don't know how she pulled it off, but one of the craziest moves I've ever seen in WWE history, when Ria Ripley would set up a table, her and Raquel Rodriguez, on top of the corner of the ring. That's right, on top of the turnbuckle, and both ladies would end up standing on top of said table, and Ria Ripley would deliver a riptide from the top rope on top of that table and would put down Raquel Rodriguez. Wow. You want to talk about sketchy? That was sketchy seeing those ladies up on that table, man. But what a huge riptide from Ria Ripley. I mean, I would not be surprised if Raquel is a little beat up, a little battered and bruised today, if she's even here tonight at Monday Night Raw. By the way, guys, happy early 4th of July to everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel for WWE Monday Night Raw. Keep in mind, guys, Friday is 4th of July, so I won't be streaming Friday Night SmackDown. But thank you guys for joining the channel here tonight. And yeah, guys, we got Raw starting early tonight here at 6 o'clock. I'm not sure what particular reason why. Maybe for the holiday, 4th of July being this week. But we're getting things kicked off with Ria Ripley, and we'll see what she's got to say here tonight as the crowd there in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Welcome to Monday Night Mommy!
It's Monday Night Mommy.
Now that Raquel and the Judgment Day are behind me, and hopefully for good this time, I'm stuck wondering, what is next for Ria Ripley?
Good question.
And with Evolution just around the corner, I feel like I need to start getting my priorities straight.
Uh-oh! Looks like somebody else is trying to get their priorities straight as well. And a surprise appearance here tonight from the WWE Women's World Champion, Iyo Sky. And a bewildered, confused look on the face of Ria Ripley, wondering what brings the Women's World Champion out here tonight. And what will Iyo Sky have to say? Hell yeah, Welch.
They stole the entire WrestleMania weekend, and I assure you, Rhea has not forgotten. That is sticking in her craw.
Flamingo, you have like a Lamar edit? You could send something? I'm not sure what you mean. And Iyo Sky has now made her way inside the ring, and now we'll hear what she has to say.
Rhea, you cannot have evolution without Iyo Sky. But you are wrong about one thing. You are not on top. Not without
Like that?
this. And because I have this. Adam Pearce told me that I can choose who to defend the Women's World Championship against at Evolution.
Okay.
私がチャンピオンなんだから挑戦者を選んだっていいだろう。そうだろう。
And Iyo Sky apparently gets to choose her opponent for the Women's World Championship at Evolution.
And I want to defend against the best. And that means defending against Ria Ripley.
Oh, wow. Huh.
Iyo, I have nothing but respect for you. And if that is what you want, then I just want you to know that I'm gonna stop at nothing to get this back. So, if that's what you want, Iyo, I just want you to know that what happens at Evolution, that's what you wanted. So at Evolution, Ria Ripley versus Iyo Sky for the Women's World Championship. You're on.
Oh, and wow, after General Manager Adam Pearce gave Iyo Sky the right to be able to choose her opponent at WWE Evolution, it looks like the champion has her eyes set on Ria Ripley. And now the Eradicator, Mommy, will have a chance at the title. And now the Judgment Day backstage.
Where they belong.
AJ, read the doctor's note. I am injured. Unfortunately, I had a little bit of a setback, so I'm still not cleared. But I know you wouldn't believe me, so I had Adam Pearce verify and authorize that if you lay a finger on me before I'm cleared, you'll never get your title match. Doctor's orders.
Ha!
So, you want to pull out your little glasses and read this, or what?
My little glasses.
Not cleared.
Give me that.
Yep, right here. Doctor says you're a punk ass.
Ha ha ha!
I can't wait till you get cleared. You're gonna get what's coming to you. I'm gonna take that icy title away from you. And I'm gonna beat you so bad, you'll need more than a note from your doctor.
Ooh!
I don't want kidding the elderly anyways.
How about now?
Not cleared. Can't touch me. Doctor's orders, AJ. MC Hammer, can't touch this.
And looks like AJ Styles doesn't want to wait to get his hands on the Intercontinental Champion, Dominic Mysterio. We didn't get to hear at the beginning, but looks like Judgment Day are trying to stay on the same page here as we see Finn Balor and JD McDonough make their way out to the ring for this WWE World Tag Team Championship opportunity. And the next contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the World Tag Team Championships. And introducing first, from the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD McDonough. And their opponents will be the champions, the New Day, as we'll get ready for our first match of the night here after these commercial breaks on Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go! Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. Got a unique start time here for this Monday Night Raw. Interesting. Still have not heard the reason why for the early start time. Supposedly, maybe they're just testing something out. Could be what it is. All right, guys, let's get everybody ready for this first match of the night. Make sure we get everyone's picks in. Thanks for hanging out on the channel, everybody. Appreciate y'all. All right. All right, guys, getting a poll up here for you guys in the chat.
p.m. Eastern, part of SummerSlam weekend. Pre-sale is available until 11:59 p.m. Eastern, 8:59 p.m. Pacific via Ticketmaster, followed by the general public ticket on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern.
Tag Team Championship time, live on Netflix.
It's our show, so respect the boss. Going harder than you ever saw. Going harder than we ever saw. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the World Tag Team Championship.
Introducing first, the challengers at a combined weight of 385 pounds, the team of Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough, the Judgment Day.
And this is a huge opportunity for J.D. McDonough and Finn Balor to finally get the tag team titles back.
Weight of 417 pounds. They are the World Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Well, as I mentioned a little bit earlier on, I'm sort of shocked to actually see the New Day in a match. They've only wrestled twice since winning the tag team titles from the War Raiders back at WrestleMania.
You keep bringing this up with some sort of implication that Kofi and Woods haven't wanted to defend their tag team championships. It's just been a lack of quality opposition in their opinion.
Well, we'll see what the opposition brings tonight in the form of the Judgment Day. 5th time in tag team action. These teams have met. 3rd time for the World Tag Team titles back in September of last year.
All right, the bell has rung as we get ready for this first matchup here tonight.
Tag titles on the line. So here we go. Finn Balor will start things off against Kofi Kingston, two of the more decorated athletes in WWE today.
And looks like
that is actually a piece of bread. And I'll explain this to you because I was talking to Xavier Woods earlier today. He was telling me, Corey, that Finn Balor hasn't had carbs in weeks, so he may need some energy for this match.
Well, if you have functional eyes, you'll realize that Balor has more abs than I have fingers on my hands, but it's not a time for peace off.
And now Finn Balor went for the right hand, and Kofi Kingston ducks underneath after a little bit of intimidation back and forth here. Kofi tried to hand Finn Balor a piece of bread, and Balor took that as disrespect. But now Kofi Kingston with the pressure in the corner. Finn and him sort of interacting weird, and now Finn Balor ducking underneath the ropes here. Oh, and Balor now with the little sneak attack, a kick to the gut, and now talking smack to Xavier. Oh, Kofi Kingston with a kick to the gut of Finn Balor. And this is hilarious. Back and forth they go with the smack talk, and now a headbutt from Kofi, and Finn Balor throws Kofi Kingston in the ropes. Kingston, oh, with the roll through, Finn Balor able to counter with the drop kick, and now Kofi Kingston is in trouble in the corner. Finn Balor throws Kingston into their corner and makes the tag to J.D. McDonough. And now McDonough, the legal man, and now the toe drop tag and the leg drop to the back of the head. The cover, kick out at 1 by Kofi Kingston. Bouncing the head of Kingston off of the corner turnbuckle there. And the chop and hit to the gut from J.D. McDonough. And a large boo from the crowd, I believe, at the New Day. And now JD thrown into the ropes by Kofi Kingston. JD able to counter. Oh, and throws Kofi Kingston outside the ring. JD on the apron, and oh, a big boot. A big kick to Kofi Kingston, and then another kick there to Xavier Woods. Oh, and now, oh, J.D. McDonough gets hung up on the top rope after he went for a high-risk maneuver here. And now, oh, Xavier Woods able to take advantage of J.D. McDonough being held up on the top rope there in a big drop down, almost drop kick, if you will, from Xavier Woods right to the back of J.D. McDonough, who's hung up on the top rope. And now we go to our commercial break, but right now the New Day look like they're the team that is in control of this matchup. I wonder what that's going to mean going forward. Does the Judgment Day have a shot at claiming World Title Championship, World Tag Team Championship gold once again? Or will we see the New Day reign supreme here in their only third title defense since WrestleMania? So, all right, guys, so we do have a poll in the chat for you guys on who you guys think are going to win this match here tonight. We got The World Tag Team Championships on the line. The New Day versus the Judgment Day. I'm also very interested to get your guys' take on what happened at Night of Champions. If you guys got any takes or questions, let me know in the chat. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Ago, or you did a couple months ago.
Okay, that was a big beat. Big beat. Big beat. Hey man, the internet is live and wild, folks. It looks like Trish Stratus is in Pittsburgh here tonight and is expected to make appearance on Monday Night Raw. Apparently, we are going to see Trish Stratus at reportedly at WWE Evolution. All right, now we're back into action here, guys. Back on WWE Monday Night Raw, and now we'll see Kofi Kingston back as the legal man as he makes the tag to Xavier Woods. JD McDonough still the legal man for his team as the New Day have singled him out and have been able to dominate this matchup.
What will happen to the women's tag team titles? What do you do for the morale in the Judgment
Thank
Day
you.
clubhouse? Everybody's just dripping in gold. That's what we can do.
And now we see a chop from JD McDonough after a chop from Xavier Woods, and now back and forth with chops from both these wrestlers. Oh, and a kick to the gut, and another kick to the chest, and a stomp from Xavier Woods. A huge combination of moves here, and he knocks down JD McDonough. And now Xavier Woods in control here, looking to put this match away, possibly looking for a power bomb.
Punishment, the hands of the New Day.
Oh, and JD McDonough able to counter with a beautiful sitting bulldog. And now JD finally gets the opening he needed to go make a tag to his partner, Finn Balor. And Finn calling for the fans to cheer them on here. Oh, the tag made to Kofi Kingston. Oh, and JD McDonough was right there. And now he fights off Kofi, and tag's been made. Finn Balor, the legal man, knocks down Kofi Kingston. The clothesline to Xavier Woods, the spinebuster takedown, and then the stomp to Kofi Kingston. And another happening right to Xavier Woods. And now Finn Balor, oh!
Covered out by Finn for the win. And a kick out.
And a kick out at 2 there, Finn Balor. With a nice knockdown there. But Balor's got to keep the momentum and the pressure on here early. And a big chop there from Finn Balor.
Feeding off this capacity crowd here. Kofi and their classic.
Oh, and right there, Kofi Kingston with the counter. And now the top rope. Finn Balor able to duck underneath. Kofi misses. Oh, and the sling blade connects out of nowhere from Finn Balor. And now Balor's in control. Kofi's in trouble. Kingston in the corner. He's in the target zone, but wait a minute. Oh! A big knee to the face and a stomp. A unique combination move there. A nice counter from Kofi Kingston. Right when it looked like Balor was going to set up the drop zone for the coup de grace, Kingston able to make a tag, and now JD McDonough's back in. Oh, and Xavier Woods gets tossed outside the ring, and now JD McDonough, a standing moonsault, springboarding himself off the middle rope, and he takes out Xavier Woods, and now Woods thrown back into the ring. Oh, and a moonsault, but Woods got the boot up. Woods got the foot up, right to the nose of JD McDonough, and he's stunned. And now Xavier Woods doesn't see the tag, the roll up here. Woods doesn't know he's the legal man. And now, oh, wait a minute. Finn Balor and JD McDonough. He's got, oh no, in the drop zone, the coup de grace. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The cover here. Oh, and Finn kicks out. And oh my goodness. Xavier Woods was able to get out of the way at the last minute. The coup de grace hits JD McDonough, and now the tag by Kofi Kingston. Oh, and the double team from the New Day. And, oh my goodness! I thought it was over. Finn Balor somehow is able to kick out. And even the New Day can't believe it.
They thought they had retained the World Tag Team titles with the midnight hour. It wasn't to be.
Uh-oh, and New Day sucks chants have begun. And now Kingston looking for trouble in paradise. Finn Balor able to duck out of the way. Looking for a roll-up here. Kingston able to counter. Rolling up Finn Balor. Oh, and Finn able to kick out. Oh, and a slap to the face by JD McDonough. The cover. Oh, and Balor almost had him. Oh, and wait a minute. Wait a minute. The title belt to the back of Finn Balor. And a kick out! The ref was distracted by JD McDonough, and McDonough somehow is able to distract the ref long enough. That must have been at least a 9 count, but Balor was able to get the shoulder up before the referee can reach the count of 3. Nice job by JD McDonough distracting the referee. Kingston, though, is now tagged Xavier Woods. Oh, but wait a minute. Oh, no. Xavier Woods hung up on the top rope. And that is not the area you want hitting the top rope, folks. Right in the nether regions. And now Finn Balor makes the tag to JD McDonough. JD's the legal man. Kofi. Oh, wait a minute. And now JD McDonough up on the top rope here. Exhausted, but looking for a big maneuver. Oh! And a big back moonsault from the top rope, and Kofi breaks up the 3 count. And Xavier Woods just got planted from the top rope, and now Finn Balor's taken out by Kofi Kingston. Oh, and wait a minute, Balor's able to get out of the way, and oh, a sling blade outside of the ring to Kofi Kingston. Now Xavier Woods just caught a boot to the face from McDonough. The tag made. Finn Balor's the legal man. JD, oh, a standing moonsault connects. And now Finn Balor, the coup de grace connects. The cover, Finn Balor. And the Judgment Day are your new World Tag Team Champions. And what a huge win for the Judgment Day. Finn Balor and JD McDonough are back on top in the tag team division here on Monday Night Raw. And what a hell of a matchup there, and one hell of a fight between the New Day and the Judgment Day. But Finn Balor would deliver that sling blade to Kofi Kingston outside the ring, which eliminated him, and then the coup de grace puts it to bed and puts it to rest against Xavier Woods, and Finn Balor and JD McDonough win tag team gold once again. And there's Dominic Mysterio. And now the Judgment Day holds all the gold, baby. Wow, big win here for the Judgment Day. Finn Balor and JD McDonough back on top in the tag team division here on the Red brand.
One thing's for sure, that New Day are going to get together, they're going to re-strategize, they're going to replan their games and reassume the climb up the mountain.
Well, they've done it a number of times in their career. Can't doubt them now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to revisit last week's Women's Intercontinental Championship title match. Bayley versus Becky. It's the Jurassic World.
What's up, Motown Mitch? What's up, JWFSC?
Is presented by Jurassic World Rebirth.
It was a great matchup, Corey, when Lyra Valkyria would come down seemingly to make sure that Becky Lynch didn't...
And that's right, Lyra Valkyria got involved in the Women's Intercontinental Championship match last week after trying to come to the aid of Bayley and check on her friend. Unfortunately, Lyra Valkyria would let her anger get the best of her as she just attacks the man Becky Lynch and doesn't even realize that she cost her friend Bayley her championship match.
Becky retains the championship. Bayley was extremely emotional.
And Bayley was pissed. To be expected.
Cole Graves, thank you so much. I'm backstage with Bayley. Bayley, after all of the chaos of last week with Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch, where is your head at now? I mean, are you still focused on another opportunity for the Intercontinental Championship, or...
Yes, that doesn't change. I mean, do I wish I was standing here as your new Women's Intercontinental Champion? Yes, I should have been, but Lyra had to get involved in my business, okay? That's not going to change why I came back to get my hands on Becky Lynch and what I'm going to do.
Wow, okay, so you can't text me back, you won't talk to me, but you'll talk about me in interviews. That's really
Lyra, is this just what you're going to do every week? Interrupt my business? Okay, look, if you're here to apologize, I don't want to hear it.
I was going to apologize. I don't even know who you are anymore. I keep hoping things will go back to the way they were with us before WrestleMania, but you just won't let that happen. You actually think I went out there to sabotage you last week, don't you?
Seem like.
Do you have any idea what's been happening since you were gone? Things might not be personal between us. It's not personal. It's not personal. It's personal between me and Becky, okay?
Okay, and it's not personal between me and Becky. She took me out before WrestleMania. This has been going on for 10 years.
10 years, so this is all about you.
No, it's not all about me, but
all
you
need
need
to
to understand.
You mind your own business, okay? I was the first. You need to mind your business.
And about time.
Look, I had a feeling it was going to go this way. So I went ahead and arranged for you two to settle it in the ring. Tonight. You know what I'm thinking? Let's spice it up. Whoever wins is the new #1 contender to that Intercontinental Championship. How does that sound?
That sounds great. See you in the ring, friend.
Happy Monday.
And looks like Lyra gets what she wanted, but she's got to understand, man, you can't come get involved in Becky Lynch's business. And, man, there's Alpha Academy. Wishing Sheamus the best of luck. And his matchup coming up next against Rusev. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget, guys, to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, let's see. We'll get the poll back up here. And, oh, man, looks like somebody had the vote right. We had 4 votes total, and only 1 person voted for Finn Balor and JD McDonough. But, hey, the Judgment Day gets it done, baby. That was pretty cool. I actually liked that match. And hey, guys, we could be seeing a babyface turn here for the Judgment Day. I mean, the fans are starting to cheer for him now, you know? It's nice to see, dude. I've personally seen over the last few months, I think Dirty Dominic Mysterio, man, is going to start being a babyface here soon. I really do. And heck, you almost seen the same thing from Solo Sikoa before recent actions at Night of Champions, obviously. All right, guys, we're just on another commercial break, so waiting to get back to the action here coming up on WWE Monday Night Raw. Hey, guys, just want to wish everybody happy early Independence Day. Happy early 4th of July to all of you and your family members and stuff like that. How great it is to live in a country where we're all free and can celebrate our independence every single year on the 4th of July. I can't wait, guys. I'm going to go celebrate with my family as well. So we won't be streaming Friday Night SmackDown this upcoming week here, this Friday. But we'll see you guys, of course, the next time we're hopping on live shortly after that. Hope you guys are going to have an incredible week, a vacation week, if you will, if you get the week off, or, you know, a holiday weekend, if you guys get to enjoy the weekend. I know a lot of people still got to work. Even with these holidays and stuff like that. But hey, appreciate you guys. Thank you everyone for hanging out, and hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your holiday week. Oh man, Rhea Ripley wins the title and Jordynne Grace. Yes, JW. I want to see Jordynne Grace win that championship so bad. She deserves it so much, man. I'm telling you. She's going to be a mainstay in WWE for quite some time. I really do think that. Jordynne Grace has been to me, one of the big up-and-comers as of late.
All
right, we are back here, guys, and don't forget, Saturday night's main event will be Saturday, July 12th, and then the next day will be WWE Evolution at State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia.
Versus the iconic Goldberg.
Goldberg, Goldberg.
The greatest champion in WCW history. You don't know any man in any sport born champion Goldberg. Goldberg's accelerator is stuck on full speed ahead. I take Goldberg over Godzilla.
And for any of us that got to see Goldberg in his prime, you got to see a man that dominated every time he stepped into the ring. It did not matter if you were bigger than him. It did not matter if you were more jacked than him. It did not matter who it was. All it mattered was who's next.
Goldberg remains unbeaten. 56-0. 77. 100-0. The first undefeated man in the history of this sport to ever win the World Championship.
And that was epic when we finally got to see Goldberg in a WWE ring. Even though it was short-lived, it was a serious show of dominant force from one of the best ever to step foot in a wrestling ring. And for those who have gotten the privilege to see Goldberg in action over the last 10 years or so here on this late run he has been on, where we've seen him become Universal Champion, and now he's got a chance at becoming WWE World Champion, World Heavyweight Champion.
I'm gonna make sure that I end it in Atlanta, Georgia. You can't stop me now. I will.
What's up, GA? What's up, Elias? And Goldberg has laid down the challenge to the World Heavyweight Champion. And the title. The title will be on the line at Saturday night's main event, where the ring general Gunther will go one-on-one with the WWE Hall of Famer, Goldberg.
And it's only appropriate the final of Goldberg's career would take place in Atlanta. Again, remember, a week from Saturday, NBC, 8 o'clock Eastern, live nationwide, also available on Peacock. And another programming note, this coming Friday Night SmackDown, USA Network in the States, internationally on Netflix, moves to 2 hours. 2 hours of Friday Night SmackDown starting this Friday. Well, you know, Chad Gable just likes to push people's buttons. He does. He ran into Penta last week.
Shut up. Maybe I'll rip that stupid mask off your head and show everybody the ridiculous. Hey, stop! Go!
In time, what would follow could be disastrous for Master Chad Gable.
And the sacrifice delivered by Penta. I told you, maybe we should just keep his nose out of people's business.
I hate this, guys. I hate this. But while I'm gone, I need you to hold down the fort, okay? Please.
Sorry, guys. Apologize for the interruption. Chad, I just got the update from medical, and I wanted to say how sorry I am for the injury and wish you the best of luck in your surgery and recovery.
Pierce, I'm an Olympian. Okay, I make my own luck, but thank you.
You're welcome. I guess that means we're not going to see our buddy El Grande Americano for a while, huh?
Well, he's the world's greatest luchador, Pierce. I'm sure he keeps a busy schedule, but you never know. You guys, don't let the American-made spirit die while I'm gone. Ivy, I need you to conquer Stephanie Bakir.
And there's Ludwig Kaiser again in the background.
About your championship potential, so it's time to fulfill it.
Yes, sir. We got you, Chad.
What are we gonna do without you, Chad? I mean, I'm lost. You're lost. I know we're all lost.
Listen to Ivy.
Well, it's too bad we won't see Gable. And
it looks like Ivy Nile will be the one put in charge here while Chad Gable is gone, as he has shoulder surgery. Shoulder surgery. What the frick am I doing? This is my shoulder surgery. Wow, that took a while. I can't talk very fast when I say those words.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Bulgaria, weighing at 270 pounds,
now this will be a brawl.
And this upcoming matchup will definitely be a banger, as we'll see Rusev going one-on-one with Sheamus. Thank you, GA.
In theaters Wednesday. Check it out.
And thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play for WWE Monday Night Raw. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You know, I'm not going to lie, guys. You know, the 6 o'clock Monday Night Raw is not too bad. You think this might be something they're considering doing permanently? Oh yeah, JW, they've gone one-on-one a couple of times before. I think one was like the King of the Ring Fatal 4-Way match, so that wasn't one-on-one, obviously, Fatal 4-Way. And then I think they were also in a tag team match. But yeah, they have faced off against each other before, though. Oh wow, yeah. GA, you a big Jurassic World fan? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big fan. I love all the Jurassic Park movies except the last one that came out, Dominion or something, whatever it was called. Ah man, I just thought it fell so short of what you thought it was going to be. We actually, one of the last movies I actually went and seen in theaters too, to be honest with you guys, and yeah, I was a little disappointed. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't say it was like a terrible movie, you know, like an F grade, but definitely probably more like a C- movie really than anything, especially compared to the other movies, the other Jurassic Park movies that I've watched. As far as like my favorite Jurassic movies, you know, obviously the first one really good. To me, the second one was okay, not all that exciting or that great of a movie in my opinion. Now number 3, that was the bomb. Jurassic Park 3 was really good, and then the ones they've made after that with Jurassic World, not too bad. Chris Pratt's pretty awesome in it. I'll give him that. But storyline's just a little, you know, for me anyways. Oh, really, GA? Not a Chris. I thought honestly, like Chris Pratt and then what is it? Scarlett Johansson, the one that plays Black Widow as well. I actually thought they were the best part of the movies that I've seen thus far with the new Jurassic World. I don't know. I just felt they could have been a little bit more. What's the word? I guess creative might not be the word for it, you know, but I'm just going to go with that, I suppose. I thought they could be a little bit more creative with the script. The storyline definitely, I mean, when you got something like Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, like, you can really step it up with those movies, man. You know, take the audience to places they've never really seen before, you know? Like a Land Before Time type thing, and an Avatar type thing, if you will, you know? And that's just some examples for you guys to sort of, you know, picture where I'm coming from with that, but especially the last one, man. That last Jurassic World, the way that they had the trailer and the way they set up the storyline, it had such potential, but it just didn't end up being that way. And guys, don't forget, we will see Saturday, November 29th, Survivor Series War Games will be in San Diego at Petco Park, the home of the San Diego Padres. And there's General Manager Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis backstage.
You know, I have a feeling you guys are trying to figure out what to do about the Women's World Tag Team Champions.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, well, as a tag team champion myself, I have an idea. Oh, want to hear me out? Oh, please. Yeah. Well, I feel like Raquel's worked really hard to not only win those titles, but to defend those titles, and I feel like it would be really mean of you guys to strip her of the titles. Okay, so I have an idea. We find her a new tag team partner. I know your mind. Roxanne. Great idea. It's a great idea. It works for everyone. It works for you. It'll give you some matches on Raw. Yeah. It works for you. It'll give you some matches on SmackDown. It works for everyone. It's a win-win. No brainer.
Momentito, we're going to confer for a second, okay?
All right, take your time.
Sean. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yep. Okay, let's do it. Right. Finn, you know what? We will allow it. Yes! Under one condition.
Yes, see.
Raquel and Roxanne, well, they're going to have to justify this decision. So they're going to have to prove to us and to the world that they're worthy champions.
That's fair.
Yeah, so in 2 weeks at Evolution, they're going to defend those titles against a team from Raw,
Okay.
a team from SmackDown, and a team from NXT.
You know what? The ball's in the clubhouse. Let's go handle business.
Done deal.
Great.
Sound. It is official.
I like that. Thank you.
Oh,
Look at us.
Finn Balor didn't look too happy about that.
For now.
Finally, some resolution in the women's tag team division.
I love it. A great mutual.
And did we just sort of see a slight there? A little quick jab From General Manager Adam Pearce to General Manager Nick Aldis. Well, guys, we do know the WWE draft is right around the corner, possibly in a few more months. So could that be the reason why we see the tension between general managers? But we'll have to wait and find out because, guys, coming up next, right now, it's time for a banger as we got Sheamus going one-on-one with Rusev. The bell has rung, and these two are just staring each other down. And now Rusev with the shove, and Sheamus is through talking. And a tie-up here in the middle of the ring, a show of strength by both of these men. Not pushing anybody. And now another tie-up in the middle of the ring. Sheamus says he's here to bully the bully after Rusev has been getting involved, really bullying some of the other superstars around the locker room. And Rusev now shoving Sheamus to the side, but Sheamus right back on the attack with that headlock. Thrown into the ropes though, and oh, a stalemate there from that shoulder tackle as both men stand tall. And now Rusev off the ropes, and oh, another stalemate there, shoulder to shoulder with that shoulder tackle. And now Rusev and Sheamus going back and forth with body blows, back and forth with right elbows. And these two are just throwing hands, and now Sheamus in the corner throws Rusev's head off the top turnbuckle, and now, oh, a big clothesline from Rusev, who takes advantage of the distraction from the referee, who's trying to get them out of the corner. And now Sheamus going off the ropes here. Uh-oh, but wait a minute. Oh, nice clothesline counter there from Sheamus after Rusev went for the arm drag there. And now Sheamus with the fingers in the sides of the mouth of Rusev, pulling at his face. And now Rusev is angry as he throws Sheamus into the corner and delivers clubby blow after clubby blow, kick after kick. The referee tries to get some room here, and now Sheamus takes advantage, and now it's Sheamus with the clubbing blows in the corner, pushing the ref out the way. Sheamus up to the middle rope. Oh, wait a minute. Sheamus got caught up on the shoulders of Rusev. Oh, a huge power bomb. Rusev showing off the strength. What power. Talk about one hell of a power bomb, if you will. And now the referee once again trying to create some room here. Oh, and Sheamus with right hands, but Rusev is not feeling the effects of it yet. And now Sheamus beating the back of Rusev here. And now Rusev fighting back with the kick off the ring apron. And oh man, Sheamus caught Rusev jumping off the ring apron, and he's able to counter and slam Rusev down to the mat around the ring there. And man, can Sheamus take advantage of that counter there and that maneuver and be able to get the victory in this match, or will we see Rusev get a victory here in this one? What's up, Michael? Daniel, what's going on, guys? JW says, I'm definitely going to Survivor Series in San Diego. I got to see John Cena compete and see a hometown hero, Rey Mysterio. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. You'll see both of those guys there. Guys, I don't think I've said this yet on my streams yet, but I am oddly happy with the run that we're seeing from John Cena. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I was on the edge of my seat on Night of Champions when you seen Seth Rollins come out. And somehow, some way, we had to see John Cena and CM Punk on the same page, sort of working together, even if it was just slightly. That was just epic, man. To see John Cena and everybody else just go after, you know, the bad guys, you know, the faction that is Seth Rollins, you know, Mr. Money in the Bank. It was so cool. All right, guys, while we're waiting to get back from commercial break, please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So a lot of people are asking if we're going to see Seth Rollins versus CM Punk after what happened at Night of Champions. I think it could be a possibility. Right now, one of the biggest things running through my head, sort of rumor or opinion, if you will, is we may be seeing the last of Cody Rhodes on this babyface run here soon. I mean, I know it was Randy Orton, but Randy Orton got quite a bit of a pop in that match against Cody Rhodes.
One of these men grabs the upper hand, the other one just turns it back around. It's been a true seesaw battle to this point in every sense of the word. Now it's the rear chin lock applied by Rusev. Notice the aggression with which he grabbed it.
And now Rusev is the one who's in control of this matchup.
Yeah, and a little wasted motion at all for Rusev. Everything is done with a purpose. Again, Sheamus. Let's transition to the front face lock by Rusev.
And now Rusev trying to hold on to that headlock maneuver. Sheamus lifts Rusev up and slams him into the corner. Oh, and a big boot for his troubles right to the face of Sheamus. And then a kick to the back of the neck.
Rusev done a masterful job to this point in the matchup of taking the WWE Universe out of the match, not allowing them to rally Sheamus in this battle just yet.
And now the disrespect from Rusev, the boot to the side of the head of Sheamus.
Again, normally I would advise against any superstar trying to employ this type of strategy.
And oh, a slap to the face. Rusev, you don't want to be doing that, man. I wouldn't be slapping Sheamus in the face. And Sheamus telling Rusev to bring it on. And it's just making Sheamus even more angry.
It's just firing him up. Constant physical contact.
And he's saying that's all you got? Rusev just going boot after boot to the face of Sheamus. And now Sheamus is back on the attack. Right hands to Rusev. And now Rusev's in trouble. Sheamus, oh, off the ropes, takes down Rusev with that hammer. And now that hammerlock takedown once again. And a clothesline in the corner. And now Sheamus, oh! Slams Rusev down on the back, using that knee. A unique backbreaker, if you will, there from Sheamus. And now Sheamus, uh-oh, what's he looking to do here? Sheamus could possibly be heading up to the top rope.
For his sake, Sheamus is thinking with a clear head. You can't let emotions get the
And now from the top rope, Sheamus. Oh, with the big knee drop and the cover here and a kick out by Rusev right away. And that did not take Rusev long to kick out of that maneuver.
A flying knee right to the chest of Rusev. Back images of Ray Stevens bombs away. I mean, that was nasty and right on the money. And Sheamus.
And now we see Sheamus in complete control of this matchup here early on. After Rusev started out in control here, but Sheamus has now turned the momentum around, and uh-oh, we could be seeing 10 beats of the battering, but Rusev was able to fight out of it. And now, ducking under the clothesline, oh, a big spec spinning heel kick, the cover, and a kick out by Sheamus.
This is what we were expecting.
Oh, and a big fall-away slam as well from Sheamus right to the cover. And a kick out there from Sheamus. Rusev keeping the pressure on here in this matchup. And you can see the power, the tenacity from Rusev in this matchup. Not giving Sheamus any time to breathe, any time to catch his breath. And now Sheamus in the corner. Rusev has his eyes set.
And Rusev into the corner.
Oh, and wait a minute, Sheamus, still a little bit of fight left in him. And oh, now climbing back up to the top rope. But there's Rusev back on the attack. And now, uh-oh, Sheamus is in trouble. Rusev now looking for a superplex here. Sheamus on the top rope. Oh, and a superplex from Rusev connects. And a huge momentum swing here after that big superplex from the top rope. Rusev and Sheamus made the whole ring shake, man. Wow. What's going on, guys? Thanks for hanging out on the channel. We're here in another commercial break. Hope you guys are having a good Monday night. If you guys have any wrestling questions, let me know in the chat. And please, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We should be getting back from commercial break here shortly. So far, not a bad match whatsoever between Rusev and Sheamus. You can tell Rusev's really redefined himself in the ring. I like that we're seeing a lot more of these bigger, heavier style wrestling maneuvers from him. He's not trying to do too much of that high-flying kind of stuff that, don't get me wrong, he was pretty good at for the most part. But when you start getting real tired and fatigued, you know, in the ring, like you see from these big guys like that, you got to get better with the ground and pound. Get a little bit better with the, you know, the heavy blows and that sort of thing when it comes to the wrestling match of it all. You know, I wonder with the Judgment Day winning the tag team titles, what this could possibly mean going forward for the tag team division on Monday Night Raw. I'm really interested. And now, guys, we're back to the action here on Monday Night Raw. It's Rusev going one-on-one with Sheamus.
That these two have for one another. There's no love lost whatsoever between them, but both understand how dangerous the opposition is. Both know that one man can turn the other's lights out in a swing of one fist.
Oh, and now headbutts from Rusev, and now clubbing blows back and forth from both of these men. And oh my goodness, man, on their knees in the middle of the ring, these two are literally just beating the crap out of each other. And now a big blow there from Rusev and another big blow from Sheamus.
One of these guys may leave Pittsburgh with a few cauliflower ears.
And Corey Graves, you said it right. And now a kick to the head from Rusev knocks Sheamus down to his knees. And another big boot knocks Sheamus down. And now off the ropes, Rusev, oh, got caught and slammed down by Sheamus. A beautiful counter there to the challenger. And now Rusev looks like he's in trouble and he's the one hurt.
Can Sheamus rally now?
Sheamus looking to rally. And now the crowd behind Sheamus as we start hearing the Let's Go Sheamus chants inside the arena here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And now Rusev on the outside of the ring here. Uh-oh. No, that's not where you want to be, Rusev on the apron, because now here comes 10 beats of the battering. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and more beats of the battering as Sheamus just continues to clobber Rusev with those right forearms.
This weekend. My Lord, let's not talk about that. Those blows had some mustard on them.
No doubt. Rusev will be feeling.
And now Sheamus looking for a little momentum from the crowd as they're starting to get into it here. Uh-oh. Brogue. And Sheamus looking to set up his finishing maneuver here. Rusev back to his feet. And Valor. Oh, wait a minute. Rusev able to move out of the way and takes down Sheamus in a big boot. Not once, but twice to the side of the head from Rusev. Oh, and a big knee, though, from Sheamus. A nice counter. And now, another big knee to the chin. The cover. Oh, and Rusev somehow got the shoulder up. Wow. You want to talk about power? Sheamus with that huge knee to the face. And oh my goodness, Rusev at the very last possible second gets the shoulder off the mat. What an amazing match here tonight.
A war between Sheamus and Rusev here one-on-one.
An old school super heavyweight throwdown.
Hey, this reminds you of a late 70s match.
In the best way possible. Exactly. These two could go at it all night long.
Sheamus trying to lift Rusev up. Rusev drops down.
And Rusev able to counter and hits the slam on Sheamus and a Uranagi, if you will. Oh, and now the big super kick from Rusev knocks down Sheamus.
I don't know if now's the time to admire your handiwork, Rusev.
Oh, no.
And now, Rusev possibly looking to put this match away.
And Rusev and Sheamus has felt this move before, the accolade. The submission move now locked in.
And now the accolade is locked in from Rusev. And now Sheamus will have to fight his way out of this if he wants to get back in this matchup. But the submission hold is locked in. Sheamus trying to fight out of it.
And Sheamus trying to somehow drag himself out of the middle of the ring. I don't know if he's going to have enough power, enough strength, or enough will left.
No, there's no way in hell.
And now Sheamus back to his feet. Rusev on his back like a backpack. And now Sheamus throwing Rusev into the corner. Rusev now tossed outside the ring, and Sheamus follows. What's up, Tony? And now, a big boot.
Rusev ain't getting up after that.
Sheamus may not get up either.
Yeah, was that Sheamus' last gasp?
That's a good question there, Corey Graves. And Sheamus put a lot into that boot. And now he's trying to get back to his feet, but Rusev looks laid out. And now Sheamus is already back in the ring. Rusev could get counted out here. 9.
And Rusev just barely beat the count. At 9 3/4.
But will Rusev regret that decision? Rusev was physically able to will himself back under the bottom rope, break the count of 10, but Rusev does not look like a man who belongs in a fight right now.
Yeah, a jaw-jarring bro kick in front of us by Sheamus, rocking Rusev.
And that was a brogue kick. I couldn't quite see it from the camera angle there, but Sheamus did hit a brogue kick outside the ring. That's what took out Rusev. And now they're back up in the ring. And oh no, the head of Sheamus goes bouncing off the top of the ring post there. And now, Rusev possibly looking for another superplex here. But wait a minute, Sheamus says, not today. And now up on the shoulders. Sheamus, though, catches a right hand for his trouble, but he'll continue to keep battling back.
Rusev went to the eye.
Thumb to the eye. And now exposing the turnbuckle.
Oh, and exposing the steel in the corner around the turnbuckle. Rusev used it as a weapon, and now Sheamus is in trouble. Rusev, with the big kick to the side of the head, the cover, and Rusev gets the Sheamus here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Under the eye and an exposed turnbuckle helps give Rusev the hard-fought victory.
What's going on, Tony?
To reign for the Pittsburgh WWE Universe, but the victory belongs.
And congratulations to Rusev, who got a big victory here tonight.
The official's view is obscured by the massive bodies of both men. Rusev would take the opportunity to expose the top turnbuckle strut and up across the top of Sheamus's chest, grab the bottom of his throat, and it was all elementary after that. This Machka kick right on the temple of the Celtic Warrior. Kudos to Sheamus for hanging in this war, but tonight belongs to Rusev.
And the biggest.
And Rusev still talking smack, and now laid a kiss on the cheek of Sheamus there after beating him down.
2 weeks from now, we make history for a second time with WWE Evolution.
It's no secret that our women's division has the absolute best talent in the world. And in Atlanta, the spotlight shines directly on them.
To honor the tradition of the first Evolution, Nick and I have decided to host a Battle Royal, where the winner goes on to a championship match at Clash in Paris.
Many women will enter Evolution, but only one will be left standing. She will go to Paris for the opportunity of a lifetime.
Well, on the heels of tonight's breaking news that Chad Gable is officially on the sidelines, I'm backstage with American-made Ivy. How do you guys plan to move forward without your leader?
Jackie, we've got a lot of work to do. But first things first, I'm getting myself in that battle royal for Evolution. Because believe me,
And Ludwig Kaiser!
Can I get a reaction to whatever that was?
No comment.
I thank you for the time. Cole Corey, interesting development. Definitely going to try to follow up on it, but I think I see someone that we might want to talk to. Fresh off of a huge victory at Night of Champions,
Sami Zayn.
Congratulations.
Figured that was coming.
Karrion Kross. I was hoping.
Oh, wait a minute! Karrion Kross sneak attacks Sami Zayn backstage, and now Kross slamming Sami Zayn into a barrier, into a carriage holder, a container. And now the right hands from Kross, and uh-oh. Oh, and now looks like a club or a steel lead pipe or a lead pipe or something to the gut of Sami Zayn.
Hey, get us a medic! We need a medic! Send some help over here!
And Sami Zayn looks like he got the crap beat out of him there, as Karrion Kross looks like he ain't done with Sami Zayn yet, even though Zayn was able to be victorious at Night of Champions. Thank you guys for hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
In here, everybody knows whose game this is. It's our game, Oos. So if you want to channel your inner savage. Snap into a Slim Jim. Yeah.
Yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim. And guys, just to sort of bring you up to date on what we've seen backstage, Ivy Nile and American Made, the Creed brothers, were being interviewed about being without their leader over the next few months with Chad Gable suffering a shoulder injury and that will require surgery. And because of that, out of nowhere, El Grande Americano shows up? I think it's Ludwig Kaiser. I think it's Kaiser. He's pretty much been in the background like the last 3 different meets up. Or 3 different storylines back there with those guys.
WWE banner. A lot to talk about, of course, on Raw Recap tomorrow with Megan and Sam, including how we kicked off the night tonight. That was with the Women's World Champ Iyo Sky in the ring with a very special challenge for Ria Ripley.
I want to defend against the best. And that means defending against Ria Ripley.
So at Evolution, Ria Ripley versus Iyo Sky.
What's up,
for the
Guy
Women's
Orlando?
World Championship. You're on.
You know, it's interesting to note that Ria Ripley has never defeated Iyo Sky in her career. Well, she gets another opportunity a week from Sunday at WWE Evolution in Atlanta. The Eradicator, Ria Ripley, looks to win back her Women's World Championship from the woman who took the gold from her.
That's right, guys. Iyo Sky will defend the Women's World Championship at WWE Evolution against Ria Ripley. And as it was announced earlier tonight, a battle royal will take place at Evolution where the winner will earn a championship match at Clash in Paris. And look at that. Roxanne Perez has now earned herself an opportunity to be one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, with Liv Morgan on the shelf with a shoulder injury for a while. And yes, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is sold out for Monday Night Raw, and the fans look like they're having fun. And look at that, even some Pittsburgh Steelers players are there in the arena tonight as well. And looks like the ring general Gunther is making his way down to the ring.
It's a massive weekend in Atlanta. A week from Saturday and Saturday night's main event, 8 o'clock on the East Coast, live nationwide on NBC and Peacock. The final time, the iconic Hall of Famer Goldberg will be in the ring as he battles Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. interesting. When I interviewed Gunther last week, the interview was over. We were walking out of the interview room, and I said, "Hey, Bill, what happens if you win the title?" He looked at me and smiled and said, "Interesting dilemma, isn't it?"
Well, if you ask Gunther, there is absolutely no conceivable way that happens. Atlanta, Georgia, or anywhere else on the planet. The World Heavyweight Champion Gunther intends on leaving the same way he walks in, with gold around his waist and a new Hall of Famer on his list of fallen opponents.
Well, Gunther taking his sweet time.
Yes, you guessed right. I came out here tonight to talk about Bill Goldberg. And I gotta say, I'm very impressed. We all saw the video highlighting some of Bill Goldberg's greatest career moments before. And I gotta say, I'm impressed. It's violent, it's brutal, destructive. He left a mark on every opponent he ever stepped in the ring with. But just like his matches, all summed up in 3 minutes for you. Bill Goldberg has every right to claim that he's the most feared man of his generation. But I am not afraid of what is left of Bill Goldberg, because I see what he really is. He's a 58-year-old man that wants to ride out his career on my coattail. One last hurrah at my expense. That is definitely not going to happen, because I know Bill Goldberg is not capable of taking the World Heavyweight Championship away from me. And I know that I'm very capable to beat him in just under 3 minutes. But that's not my goal. My goal for Saturday night's main event is to take my time, take him apart, blow him up, outclass him, and embarrass him in front of everything and everyone that's near and dear to him.
Okay, Gunther. It ain't gonna be that easy.
So I heard Bill Goldberg say he doesn't like bullies. So Bill, too bad you bumped into the biggest bully around here.
Oh boy.
At Saturday night's main event, I'm going to bully you. I'm going to push you around. I'm going to treat you like a piece of crap. And there is nothing you can do about it. And now we're all here guessing if you, Bill, if you still got it. Well, I'm going to expose you never had it.
Wow.
Intense.
Wow.
And after Bill Goldberg, I'll be walking out here. It will be on me to raise the question. Who's next? Huh? Who is it? Who's next for the hand in an eye, huh?
Uh-oh, and I think the answer may have been given.
He could be next because Seth Rollins is Mr. Money in the Bank.
And now Mr. Money in the Bank is making his way down the ring. Down to the ring.
Perhaps a little fear might go a long way when you're dealing with Mr. Money in the Bank.
Burn it down!
Well, Seth Rollins tried to change the course of the future at WWE at Night of Champions Saturday. It looked like he was going to cash in the Money in the Bank contract, but he ended up being thwarted by Penta and Sami Zayn and even John Cena.
That's right, guys.
He got what he wanted. He screwed his longtime enemy, CM Punk, out of the title.
And things didn't go quite as planned the way Seth Rollins would have had them go at Night of Champions. But now he's here tonight, and it'll be interesting to see what Seth Rollins has to say. And Paul Heyman, the wise man, hands the microphone over to the visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins.
Well, by the look on his face, for some reason you're very proud to travel very, very far and achieve absolutely nothing. I mean,
whoa, hey, achieve absolutely nothing. Come on, he hadn't been paying attention. He hadn't been paying attention. Look, Gunther, we came out here to congratulate you. We have not seen you since you won this beautiful World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, congratulations to the ring general. Congratulations, champ. If you had been paying attention, you would understand. We did not go to Night of Champions to cash in this Money in the Bank contract on John Cena. If you had been paying attention, you would understand. For the last 2 years, I have said time and time again that if there is breath in my lungs, CM Punk will not be a world champion in this company. And we flew all the way across the world to stand on that business.
Okay, Seth.
But as it stands, this Money in the Bank contract, when we won this, I told the world it was going to be an all-out assault on both world titles. So let me repeat. Congratulations, champ.
Uh-oh, and you knew it was only a matter of time before we would see CM Punk, and he ain't wasting no time running down to the ring, and now him and Rollins are going at it. CM Punk going after Seth Rollins after he cost them the WWE Championship at Saturday night's main event. Oh, and a big elbow there from CM Punk takes down Rollins.
Retreating. Trying to get as far away from Punk as he can.
And we see Seth Rollins hightailing it out of Dodge. But now CM Punk is left alone inside the ring with the Ring General, the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, and Punk shoves the champion down and tells him to stay out of my business. And Punk is pissed off.
Knock Gunther, the champ, down.
Wait a minute! LA Knight's behind Seth Rollins and he has no idea! Uh-oh! And now LA Knight's on the attack and he's got some business to discuss with Seth Rollins with his fists! And now Rollins is all by himself as LA Knight is beating Seth Rollins down inside the WWE Universe! And now back and forth, Rollins and LA Knight. And you wonder, where's Rollins' lackeys at? And now LA Knight trying to throw Rollins into the mat here. And oh no! Throwing a drink to the face. And now Rollins hightailing it out of Dodge. And that's right.
Congrats, champ. We did it. When you listen to Finn, you win. Whoa, it looks great on you, too.
Hey, so guys, we're just replacing Liv like that? You know, she's been rehabbing 2 to 3 times a week. She's gonna come back.
We're not replacing anyone. We're not replacing anyone. Listen to me. Speaking from experience, I've had a shoulder injury before. I know how long it takes to rehab that. It's gonna be a really long road for Liv, okay? And I just want you to stay champion.
Fine, I guess, whatever.
So, does this mean what I think it means?
Well, I think so, but maybe we should have a vote.
A vote?
Yes, a vote to see if Roxanne should be the newest member of the Judgment Day. Everyone knows my answer. Roxanne, you're in. JD?
I want Judgment Day to stay on top. So it's a yes from me.
Good luck.
Tom?
I gotta talk to Liv.
No. Make the decision yourself. Make Liv proud.
Alleged yes.
Raquel, it's down to you.
You better hold up your end of the deal, Chiquita.
Well, I guess it's official. Roxanne, let's cheers our titles to the newest member of the Judgment Day. Welcome.
Help everyone out while Liv's drunk. Anything you guys need, I'll do it. And I think I'll start by getting revenge on the person that took out Liv. Kairi Singh.
At least we're on the same page when it comes to that.
Liv's gotta love this. She's gotta love this. This is great.
Prospect no more for Roxanne Perez. Judgment Day has all the gold.
Well, Judgment Day has all the gold now, and it looks like their newest member is Roxanne Perez. But next up here on Monday Night Raw, it's our next match of the night, and it is scheduled for one fall. And making her way down to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Corey, she had the honor to announce the number 2 and the number 30 picks in the NHL draft for her hometown team, the San Jose Sharks.
Well, I'm far from a Sharks fan. Bayley told me how magical it was to see these players have their name called, to realize their lives were going to change forever. She took that opportunity very, very seriously.
Bayley trying to change her life. Number 1 contendership for the Intercontinental title on the line live.
And that's right, guys. We got a big championship opportunity here in this next matchup, as we'll see Lila Valkyria going one-on-one with Bayley, and the winner of this match will become the new number 1 contender for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. All right, guys, just on commercial break. We'll get back to here shortly to the action. Just like the ones we love, sing the songs I'm like we're singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, I say ooh. I got the one we love. All right, guys, so do you think Dirty Dominic Mysterio is ducking AJ Styles, or do you think he's legitimately injured? Seems legitimate. And also, guys, what do you think about Roxanne Perez joining the Judgment Day? I don't know if I'm such a huge fan of it, to be honest with everybody. Boom, 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 boom. Big stretch, big stretch.
For Crown Jewel first, Friday Night SmackDown and Monday Night Raw at RAC Arena this October 10th to the 13th, on sale Wednesday with pre-sale available right now. Visit WWE.com/events for more information. Montez Ford of the Street Profits, his wife Bianca Belair, had the opportunity to visit beautiful Western Australia, and they cannot wait to be a part of the TakeOver Perth in October.
I don't talk big, says Kairi Sane. I fight with heart and honor. That is why I'm here. I've been the NXT Women's Champion. A two-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. To all of the champions, I will have your gold. I am not afraid of anything, says Kairi Sane. No matter how many times I'm knocked down, I'll stand up. I don't run from the storm.
I run into it.
I run into it.
The pirate princess is here.
The Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane, is here.
Of the Judgment Day, as you heard earlier on. Well, Evolution is presented by Maybelline New York, the official
Maybelline New York
of WWE. Massive matchup here tonight. Bayley, Lyra Valkyria, battle it out to see who will be the next in line to challenge Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Talked a little bit earlier about the dissolution of this.
All right, guys, we're back with action here on Monday Night Raw. It's Lyra Valkyria versus Bayley. We got a nice tangle up here in the middle of the ring. Bayley with a nice headlock there. Oh, it went for the shoulder takedown on Valkyria. Oh, and Valkyria gets knocked down that time. Bayley jumping over Valkyria. Oh, and Valkyria with the nice arm drag takedown.
However, I can understand where Lyra Valkyria's head was at. Your partner goes down with an injury.
Oh, and now it went for another arm drag takedown. Oh, and reversed it. Able to take down Bayley. And now, oh, looking for a submission maneuver. Actually rolls it up into a pinning combination.
Bayley and Lyra have gone one-on-one.
And you can tell Valkyria is definitely fighting a little bit different.
In February, Bayley actually knocked off Lyra, which allowed her to qualify for the Elimination Chamber.
And now Valkyria with the headlock takedown, but Bayley able to counter. And now off of the counter, Bayley looking for a submission maneuver, but Valkyria able to throw Bayley off there. And now Bayley, drops Valkyria. It looks like a sloppy match here to get things started out.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And the reason they were such good friends. But for Bayley, it's about adding another part to your Hall of Fame resume. Winning the...
And now a clothesline there from Bayley, the cover, but a kick out from Valkyria.
You want to add another championship to your resume, but you also want to stay in the conversation. You want to show the WWE Universe that you're still as good now as you ever were. The game is always getting younger, it's getting faster, it's getting stronger. You want to maintain your foothold while you have it. Beautiful.
Kick out by Bayley at 2. A fantastic hitting combination by Lyra Valkyria. Bayley, a 4-time world champ, 2-time tag team.
And now Bayley thrown into the corner. Valkyria, went for the attack. Bayley able to counter.
Much in this game Bayley hasn't accomplished.
Now stunned a little bit. Bayley heads up to the middle rope here, looking to take out Valkyria. Went for the big elbow, but Valkyria blocks it and catches Bayley in the midair. But Bayley able to counter, looking for a nice little counter there from Valkyria, rolling over Bayley and now thrown into the corner. Bayley, wait a minute, Valkyria able to stay on her feet. And now Bayley catches Valkyria slipping.
Thinking about a catapult. Notice how Lyra has both of Bayley's ankles clasped.
But man, looks like Valkyria has Bayley scouted early on here. We're just seeing a lot of counters back and forths early on this. And face first right into the top turnbuckle goes Valkyria. And now Bayley is in control. Looking for the Boston Crab. And it's locked in. Bayley trying to force Valkyria to tap out. Valkyria right to the bottom rope, but Bayley able to pull back towards the middle rope here. Or towards the middle of the ring, I should say. Wait a minute. Roll up here. Combination, but a kick out from Bayley.
The damage has been done perhaps to the back.
And now Bayley. Double crossbodies as these ladies attacked each other at the same time. And now both are taken down.
Going to face Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental title.
And unfortunately, guys, another commercial break here. Too many. What's going on, John Cena? Thanks, guys, for hanging out here on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to TimReynoldsShow. We'll be back to the action here on Monday Night Raw shortly, as soon as we get back from commercial break. What would I do? The champ is here. What's going on, John Cena? Hell yeah, dude. Still carrying gold. What a match that was on Saturday. John Cena and CM Punk put on one hell of a show, dude. Pretty freaking cool. Dun, 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 dun. June 30th, 2025. Trust that things are aligning. Overthinking slows the magic. Let go, breathe, and stay open. What's meant for you is making its way. Let it come with ease. All right, guys, now back to the action here on Monday Night Raw. Valkyria catches a big elbow from Bayley up on the top rope, and now Valkyria is in trouble up there as Bayley's trying to look for a superplex.
Damage to your core affects every aspect of your game, whether it be offensive or defense.
Oh, and a big superplex from Bayley on the top rope.
Shoulders down and a kick out. Bayley was trying to kick her legs over, perhaps into a pinning combination. Valkyria one step ahead would tie the roll.
And that beautiful superplex from the top rope connects, but Valkyria was able to turn it into a pinning combination, almost pinning Bayley after that superplex. And now a clothesline from Bayley, who's battling back now, looking for some momentum. Oh, and a big backside slam as well to Valkyria. And now Valkyria's in trouble as she rolls out the ring.
Bayley, you saw the look on her face. She knew that was her opportunity maybe to put Lyra away, and now Valkyria outside the ring, and Bayley measuring her opponent, going to use the steps to her advantage.
Oh, and a big jumping elbow from Bayley off of the steel steps connects, taking out Lyra Valkyria. And now rolling back inside the ring is Valkyria, the cover by Bayley, but a kick out at two.
This match faces Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Championship at some point down the road. This is the pace Bayley wants, I believe.
I think Bayley of the two is more comfortable with a more methodical pace. To your point earlier, Lyra does feel extremely comfortable flying around, picking up the pace. Not that Bayley.
And now up on the shoulders of Bayley, Valkyria looks like she's in trouble here. Oh, but wait a minute, a nice counter into an arm drag there from Valkyria. And now, oh, not done yet there. Another unique maneuver. Oh, and a spinning neck breaker connects the cover. Oh, and a kick out there from Bayley, who I think was dazed and confused and wondering what happened.
With a wicked swinging neck breaker just spiked Bayley in the middle of the ring.
Talked earlier about the maturation of Lyra Valkyria over the past year here on Monday Night Raw. She's been a part of some of the biggest events. Went for the tornado DDT. Bayley,
he's able to shrug it off. Sunset flip turnbuckle. Here we go.
And now Bayley throwing the head of Lyra Valkyria into the bottom turnbuckle there with that sunset flip power bomb, and then went for the pinning combination there, and that wasn't enough to put Valkyria away.
As decorated as Bayley. Lyra's done a great point to mitigate the damage done to her.
and again, that sunset flip bomb into the turnbuckle.
Oh, and Bayley with the shoulder thrust in the corner. Not once, but twice and 3 times. And now Valkyria trying to fight back here in this matchup. Uh-oh, and oh, a power bomb and a cover, but a kick out there from Bayley. Wow, that was a big, almost like tombstone pile driver power bomb, if you will. Didn't even pick her up on her shoulders, just turned her around and dropped her on her head.
And what a battle between these two.
What a battle! What a battle!
Waiting in the wings.
I guarantee you the man is studying each and every move both of these competitors make.
Uh-oh, and Valkyria went for the German suplex. Bayley's able to counter out of it. Oh, and a big headbutt as those women's head clashes. Head clashes. Their heads clash.
The cobwebs. Bayley back to her feet. Blows exchanged.
And now blows exchanged back and forth from both these ladies.
I believe Bayley might have the advantage. I don't know if it's a smart decision to stand and strike by Valkyria. Both women again with the same idea. Lyra looking for a German suplex.
And Bayley standing switch.
For the rose plant shrugged off by Valkyria.
Valkyria looking for Nightwing now on Bayley. Bayley able to work out.
And Valkyria went for the finishing maneuver there and a roll-up by Bayley. Oh, but a counter roll-up by Valkyria. And now Bayley looking to do the same thing.
And, well, I mean, Lyra clearly had her shoulders down.
Both Bayley and Lyra shoulders down. This match is a draw. This match is a draw.
Ladies and gentlemen, per the referee's decision, this match has been ruled a draw.
Well, referee Jessica Carr, you can hear her tell Alicia Taylor that both women's shoulders were down.
Oh, and now Valkyria and Bayley are still battling it out here after the match was ruled a draw with both women's shoulders on the mat. And now Valkyria and Bayley are attacking each other after the match. Oh, and now Bayley shoved into the barrier there by Valkyria. And now Valkyria continuing the attack and the assault on Bayley.
Again, all of this is strictly extracurricular. Neither of these women has earned the right to challenge Becky Lynch, though both to this point have made a great case for themselves.
Well, somebody's got to get out here and stop this brawl because Bayley and Lyra are fighting out into the WWE fan base now.
I gotta be honest with you, I hate this decision by the
And now it looks like Bayley and Valkyria fighting back in the WWE Universe. And now, it looks like Bayley now has got Valkyria up on top of a platform of sorts. And now finally, some security is out here to separate these two.
I'm with Pittsburgh. This is my hometown. Let them fight. I don't like this. I understand the frustration that both Lyra and Bayley are feeling. I really do.
Well, there's one person I mentioned before happy about this decision. That's Becky Lynch, the Intercontinental Champion, because she no longer has the #1 contender to deal with. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we saw Seth Rollins and LA Knight get it.
What's going on, guys?
Earlier tonight, well, Corey, it's been made official for Saturday night's main event a week from Saturday.
Mr. Money in the Bank.
And guys, it has been made official. LA Knight, the megastar, will go one-on-one with Seth freaking Rollins at WWE's Saturday night's main event.
Punk, listen, I know you're heated. I appreciate you stopping. A lot just went down out there. Seth Rollins, Gunther, what's going through your mind right now?
What's going through my mind is Seth Rollins' knees haven't worked that well in years. You see him run away, it's because he knows I'm not the one to mess with. I got receipts for him, Paul Heyman, Braun, Gunther, anybody else who wants to get in my way. Excuse me. Hey, look, no offense. I know you got problems with him too, but when it comes to Seth, get at the back of the line. He belongs to me.
I don't know what you're coming in here all hot like I did something to you for. If you want Seth, you can have him 6 days a week as far as I'm concerned. When you talk about the back of the line, Saturday night's main event was just announced. It's me, it's Seth Rollins. So what that means is I am the line. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Tommy. You sure you one of these?
Let's do it.
See you out there, buddy.
Well, looks like Sammy's been cleared and ready to go despite the fact that his ribs are heavily taped after an attack by Karrion Kross in a steel pipe earlier tonight.
And it looks like Sami Zayn's going to battle through the pain here and try to come out here for this match with Penta. It's a tag team opportunity matchup here with Sami Zayn and Penta going up against the team of Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed.
Well, if Sami Zayn thought he put the Karrion Kross problem to bed at Night of Champions, he was clearly mistaken. Kross is going nowhere. Zayn and Penta, Braun and Bronson, massive main event, live on Netflix.
All right, guys, we'll just wait after this commercial break to get back to Monday Night Raw. Ooh. And after Karrion Kross attacked Sami Zayn backstage, somehow, some way, Sami Zayn is able to get medically cleared to come out for this matchup. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Just waiting to get back to the action here from commercial breaks. Lots of commercial breaks. And guys, don't forget too, only 15 dates are left in the John Cena farewell tour. So guys, if you get a chance to go see John Cena live, y'all better go do it quick. Big yawn. Big yawn. Fresh out the gang, the bone scene. Watch that crap. Like, what does that mean? And after LA Knight was finally able to get a little payback and get his hands on Seth Rollins, it's been made official for Saturday night's main event. It's going to be LA Knight going one-on-one with Seth freaking Rollins.
Individual event tickets for SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium. JETS, Jet City, Rutherford, New Jersey, on Saturday, August 2nd, Sunday, August 3rd, are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Oh, you can put your green pom-poms down for a second, because I want to send a special thank you to Cardi B for the SummerSlam theme song, Outside. It's available right now on Apple Music and Spotify. And tonight's WWE Monday Night Raw is brought to you by Jurassic World Rebirth, only in theaters Wednesday. Well, if Sami Zayn and Penta aren't careful, they may find themselves going extinct tonight. Not even Jeff Goldblum can bring them back. Yeah, two of them.
Boom, boom, boom.
Penta and Sami Zayn, however, have never teamed together. So they'll do it tonight against two men who have made their lives.
And guys, the next person to make his way to the ring is the partner for Sami Zayn.
Rollins. Enjoy the flight. Where's the visionary? The visionary is already on a jet right now, perfecting Plan B. What's Plan B? The plan is for me to smash anyone who gets in our way. Yeah, I mean, that is a plan, and there's going to come a time for us. It starts right now with these two. You! Hit my music!
The unpredictable badass and the Auszilla.
It looks like a new entrance music theme here for Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
As LA Knight has experienced and as Sami and Penta are about to find out.
And your opponent, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, the team of Big Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
Sami Zayn teamed with Jey Uso earlier this month against Breaker and Reed. Actually won the match, albeit by disqualification. Sami and Penta would like a victory here tonight. I think the secret in this one is Penta's. Cero Miedo. No fear. You can't
step into this matchup with Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker with anything resembling fear because they will eat you alive.
Both Sammy and
Corey Graves makes a good point there.
Braun Breaker over the Intercontinental Championship for a lot of the year.
This is a whole different situation, Cole. You've got Bronson Reed, you've got Braun Breaker, and above all else, need I remind you, the genius on the outside of the ring currently holding Seth Rollins' Money in the Bank.
And now the bell has rung as we see this match get underway. It's a tag team matchup between Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed taking on Sami Zayn and Penta. And now we see Penta and Braun Breaker tangle up inside the ring there. And now Braun, slamming down Penta, showing off the strength and power.
Saturday night's main event.
And the dogs are barking in Pennsylvania. And now Penta not backing down from a fight as he continues to battle against Breaker. But Braun controlling the matchup here. Shoulder thrust in the corner, controlling Penta.
Despite having the advantage on paper in the speed department, sometimes in the air, as we're seeing right here.
Well, thanks, Tony.
That's an absolutely explosive luchador, but Braun Breaker's just a different breed. It's like this.
And now a nice move there from Penta, takes down Braun Breaker. And now, Penta with the enziguri. But Breaker able to counter and get out of the corner. But now a big boot to the face is what he gets from Penta. And Penta with the Hurricane Rana takes out Braun Breaker. And now the tag made.
I think you'd have to be one of the dumbest.
And Sami Zayn now in the match here with the tag being made. And now the elbow right to the arm. And now Sami Zayn with those ribs all taped up. Need to take it easy.
A world champion umpteen times over.
And just as I say that, Braun Breaker delivers a knee to the gut. And Sami goes down like a bag of bricks. Sami trying to fight back here, throws Braun off the ropes. Braun, off the ropes. A big clothesline with momentum.
He'll shore up the D in a hurry.
Might as well resign everybody else.
Jealousy there. JETS.
Here comes the 330-pounder.
And now Big Bronson Reed makes the tag, and it's his turn to deliver some pain to Sami Zayn. And a slam in the corner of the ring by Bronson Reed.
Sami Zayn, of course, heavily taped after the steel pipe assault by Karrion Kross.
And once again, went for the splash, but Sami Zayn able to fight out of it. And now a big hammer fist too. Jumping off the middle rope there, makes the tag. Now Penta and Zayn looking for a double team here.
This is prehistoric power from Big Bronson Reed.
Had the pleasure of Friday night.
And 2 times in a row, Big Bronson Reed just stops the momentum in its tracks. And now Penta and Sami Zayn. A big elbow to the face of Braun Breaker. And now here comes Breaker. He catches a super kick from Penta as well.
I don't know if Sami operates quite.
And now, Penta and Sami Zayn over the top rope. Take out Braun Breaker and
Zayn and Penta take control.
Bronson Reed. And unfortunately, guys, we are at another commercial break. We'll be right back, guys. I got to go take a restroom break myself, so hold it down, guys. We'll be right back. Don't forget, guys, please, to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. What's going on, everybody? We're back to action here, and now Sami Zayn trying to take down the big Bronson Reed here in this matchup. And now Sami Zayn, catches a big boot to the gut, right in those injured ribs. Oh, but Zayn jumping over Bronson Reed, and now a clothesline takes out Bronson Reed over the top rope. And now Braun Breaker also gets thrown outside the ring. And now Sami Zayn trying to battle back here. And Zayn looking for the springboard. Boom! Oh, and it connects, taking out Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed.
For the one and only Sabu. And I want to go back to what happened earlier as you watch Sami Zayn yet again, Corey. Brock Lesnar perhaps could have ended this match a long time ago before he decided to do push-ups in the middle of the ring.
Listen, we can chalk that up to inexperience on Breaker's part.
Well, isn't that why Heyman's out here? To make sure that stuff doesn't happen?
Listen, Heyman can strategize, but it's not Heyman's job to execute the game plan. He's a strategist. He's a general. He stays behind the lines and lets his charges do the heavy lifting.
Yeah, that's what the Met coaches are trying to say. And now Sami Zayn going
Thank
to
you,
the
Rico.
Bronson Reed.
Looks like we got sent 100 for 2 jewels. Thank you, man.
Bronson, 330 pounds.
And now here we go. Braun Breaker, or I should say Bronson Reed, up on the top rope. Sami Zayn's up there too, and this could be bad for Zayn, as it looks like Bronson Reed is looking for a superplex.
But there aren't too many athletes in the world with as much heart as Sami Zayn, who continues to fight back.
Never say die attitude of Zayn. Not quite sure how wise this is. Looking for the sun.
Oh, and a sunset flip power bomb, the cover, and a kick out at 2. How did Bronson Reed kick out of that? Beautiful sun flip power bomb there. And man, Sami Zayn almost able to get the victory for his team there.
Credit to Sami after being attacked with a lead pipe earlier in the night by Karrion Kross, still boldly, if not possibly stupidly.
Yes, Valley driver.
Uh-oh, here we go. And a kick out there by Sami Zayn after Big Bronson Reed delivered that sidewalk slam.
Sami is hurting in a bad way, and now Big Bronson Reed making his way back to a vertical base, and a tag is made.
And now the tag's made. Big Bronson Reed's got Sami up on his shoulders. Braun Breaker up on the top rope, and Sami Zayn fights out of it and delivers a right hand to Breaker and to Bronson Reed. And now Breaker's in trouble. Oh, but Bronson Reed takes out Sami Zayn.
Corey, get the hell out of the way. We know what Breaker's got in store here. Braun Breaker from the apron.
Oh, and Braun Breaker with the clothesline to Sami Zayn over the announcer's table.
Steel City. He's a freak.
All right, guys, another commercial break, so we'll be back to the action here shortly. Ooh. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Also, don't forget, guys, I got memberships now up on my YouTube channel. Those are available for you guys if you're interested. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate y'all. I'll need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth, 'cause nobody knows what we're going through until we're knocking my truth. Blues Clues, Blues Clues. Now we're back to the action here on Monday Night Raw.
Don't make any mistakes. Don't give Sammy a chance to come back. No slivers of hope, because Breaker and Reed about have this one in the bag.
And Sammy trying to fight out of his circumstance and make a tag to Penta. But Braun Breaker not letting him get there. And now Braun throws him into the rope. Sami Zayn now throws Braun over the top rope. And now Zayn's got an opening. Sammy crawling to his corner. But Braun Breaker's right there to grab the ankle of Zayn. And Zayn kicks him off. Bronson Reed makes the tag. And now he stops Sami Zayn. Wait a minute. Sammy rolls out of the way at the last second after Bronson Reed tried to hit the splash. The tag made to Braun Breaker, and now Penta gets the tag, and the enziguri to the head of Braun Breaker, and from the top rope, the crossbody connects from Penta, and now Braun Breaker's in trouble. Penta with the momentum, and now a kick to the back of the leg, drops Breaker, and now a bulldog from Penta. And now here comes Bronson Reed. Penta ducks under the clothesline and delivers an enziguri. And then a boot to the face. And now, a standing drop kick from the top rope. And now Braun Breaker in trouble. And now Penta going for the sacrifice. Oh, and the sacrifice! And just pulls that shoulder out of joint there. The left shoulder, or the right shoulder of Braun Breaker. And now Penta going for the Penta Destroyer. But Braun Breaker lifts Penta like a ragdoll. Oh, but Penta counters with the DDT. The cover. Oh, and a kick out at 2. And Penta can't believe it after Breaker showing off the strength, but a beautiful counter DDT there from Penta almost gets him the victory.
One of the best in the business today, able to adapt in a bad situation.
And now Penta back on the attack here as Breaker remains on the mat inside the ring trying to get back to his feet. And of course now Heyman getting involved up on the ring, and oh, there's Bronson Reed taking advantage, and now, Braun Breaker with the Frankensteiner, and now the tag made, Bronson Reed, the legal man, and now, a sit-out powerbomb, the cover, and Sami Zayn is there to save it. And now Sami Zayn tossed outside the ring by Bronson Reed. And now, Reed setting up Penta, looking possibly for a tsunami here. Oh, and went for the tsunami, but he kicks out at the last second. Penta was able to roll out of the way. And now, Bronson Reed's in trouble. And Braun Breaker back to his feet. So is Sammy. Sammy needs a tag. Braun Breaker gets a tag. Sami Zayn gets the tag. And Sami Zayn with the exploder in the corner. And now Zayn's got the momentum. Kicking Reed outside the ring. Breaker in the corner. Sami Zayn. Went for the Halula kick. But big Braun Breaker able to hit the clothesline and takes down Sammy. And now, building momentum. Sami Zayn, though, with the boot to the face, the cover. But big Bronson Reed's there to break it up. But Penta back in the ring. Now attacks Bronson Reed. But Penta gets thrown right back out of the ring. And now Bronson Reed catches a boot to the gut. Sami Zayn looking for something here.
With ribs like that, Sammy, you're out of your mind. Blocked by Reed.
Thank you, Tony. And now Bronson Reed, almost got picked up by Sami Zayn. And now Bronson Reed picks up Zayn, but he's able to counter. And rolls out of the way, and head first goes Bronson Reed into the corner, and then hung up on the top rope by Penta. Sami Zayn with a big suplex to big Bronson Reed. Wow. But a spear out of nowhere from Braun Breaker. And Breaker's able to get the victory. And Sami Zayn sure gave it his all there. But Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed were able to get the victory.
Chalk it up to Sammy's injury, maybe being a little tougher than he is intelligent, but I don't think these two are done.
And
He's been taken out. I think Penta's
and a spear to Penta as Braun Breaker was just lurking and waiting to attack Penta after this match.
The Penta-Sammy threat once and for all tonight. That's it's time for Penta to claim mucho miedo, because this is a bad situation. Oh my goodness. Breaker holding Sammy.
And now, wait a minute! Main event, Jey Uso is here! Jey is here! And he's got a steel chair in his hand, and he's looking for retribution against Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed. And now a steel chair shot to the gut, into the back of Braun Breaker. And now Braun, catches another chair shot to the back.
And now turns his attention to Big Bronson Reed. Jey Uso coming to the aid of Sami Zayn and Penta.
And now Jey going up against Big Bronson Reed. The right hands from the Yeet Man. And a big right hand to Bronson Reed. And now, the super kick connects, and Reed's still on his feet. But now the steel chair in hand. And bounces it off the skull of Bronson Reed. And Jey Uso there to help out his friends, coming to the aid of Penta and Sami Zayn after that brutal assault after the matchup. And what an epic match it was. But Sami Zayn and Penta, unfortunately, would come up just short here, trying to pull off the victory. But a statement made by main event Jey Uso, who says, hey, if you're going to mess with my friends, you're going to mess with me too. All right? Me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Wow, man. So cool to see main event Jey Uso make an appearance on this Monday Night Raw. And what a Monday Night Raw it was. And guys, I got more questions than answers after WWE Night of Champions. But hey, we'll see you guys next time here on Tim Reynolds Show for my live play-by-play. And thank you guys so much for hanging out in the chat. Rico says, what was the worst match you ever saw in WWE history? Worst match I ever saw? Man, there's probably a big list there of those matches there, Rico. I probably couldn't give you just one there, pal, but... Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out on the show. We're going to call it a night, and we'll see you guys on the next live stream here on Tim Reynolds Show. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good Monday night. Thank you guys so much. Peace out.